Hello everyone and welcome to The Fallen, a Halloween haunted village, I guess I would call it. And we're going to have some lag here, but we'll go ahead and start off. The entire region, for the most part, is a Halloween area, so we have quite a bit of distance to go along here. And here we see a broken down and mangled pier. Maybe this is from the hurricane that just happened, I don't know. I was right on the coast for that, and that was kind of a that was a couple of rough days for me, but any case, seems we got little girls hovering around this port, and somebody was doing some science down there as well. I guess they couldn't afford a full laboratory. Just a little shack laboratory. We'll go ahead and head on to this graveyard over here, next to these ruins. It seems we have quite a number of nuns praying over this two-headed corpse here. Perhaps it's an alien corpse? I don't know. Looks kinda weird. That noise sounded familiar to me when the door opened. I don't know where to place it, though. And here we have the old skeleton crew playing some cards. I wonder if anybody's hiding some cards in them. Though in this case it'd probably be a bit difficult to hide. I really like those pumpkin designs, actually. I think this comes from Mad P's Inca hut, I think. Perhaps. Close call there. And this appears to be a wine store, perhaps. Though it does seem to have a pool table going through it as well. Squeakers. Yeah, it's a nice fancy wine area for sure. And here would be, I guess you would call this a cellar, but it's not actually in a cellar. Those portraits up ahead, that's kind of weird. Not sure if those are from something special or what. I'm sure I've said this before, like, with the seasons of Halloween. Let's go ahead and check through here, because the door doesn't seem to be working. It's always nice to see what gets updated. Like, people will get stuff over the course of the year, but usually things will start showing up, particularly in August or September, for new things to show up for Halloween, and it's always nice to see what's being used. Usually you have this nice mixture of this blend of old with the new, and so people get rather creative, and you can see a good bit of the region over that way when I looked, and there was a big castle off in the distance, and that actually I don't think is part of the region. We're going to take a look at it I think probably at the end of the video, but you'll see exactly what I mean. But it is like a beautiful area, so I did want to kind of show it off a bit. I'm going to go ahead and into this cavern back here and see what's going on. And whoever made this actually did very well with their darkening skills there. I don't know exactly what you would call it. I know there's a particular word for it. You can make things that'll become darker when you pass through it and then fade back into regular again. Just like that, yeah. Or maybe it's just simple shadow work, but I think that's a bit more than just shadow work. Here we have a little shop of nightmares. Speaking of Mad P, looks like the store's been a bit ransacked, but this one looks to be in working order. The Magic Chape. Or shop. Plenty of knickknacks for alchemy and potions, no doubt. You can see some glowing symbols on the shop floors right here. And we'll go ahead and go through this marshy area here. There's a mansion up this way, which we'll go ahead and take a look at. And I keep on hearing noises behind me. Spooky. Actually, we're going to go ahead and detour right over here because I see something here. Hey, it looks like a carnival, perhaps, or something along those lines. Ticket booth is closed, though. Hello there, can I get one ticket? No? You guys never have tickets. Guessing booth. Looks like I'm a bit late for this carnival. Maybe several years late. That looks actually fairly neat, to be honest. Wonder if anybody's here in this mansion. Let's take a look. Ah, it seems a clown lives here. Oh there, Mr. Clown. Don't mind us taking a look at your house here. I'm sure you don't mind at all, right? Nah, I didn't think so. Your paintings seem to be melting there, buddy. Oh, okay. I'll just leave you alone then. Your doors are filled with bricks, buddy. Oh boy. Yeah, I thought I saw things move here. Seems the dining ware is, haunted. That must be strange for dinner parties. I'm having some texture issues here, which I hate. I don't know why, but pictures always seem to give me troubles that way, and things are just melting in every single picture. Oh, there's a back door here. Another painting that is no doubt melting here. Oh yes. Oh, there's a door here. Let's take a look. Ah, a child's room. Somebody here really does not like dolls. Yeah, this is the bedroom here. That mannequin kind of creeped me out at first, I'm not gonna lie. And I think that's it for the mansion here. Is there anything around here? No? Okay. It's just a balcony area. And suddenly I'm on the ground. That's too spooky for me. Alright, now we actually have to head, well, first we're going to go ahead and take this little bridge here. And take a look over here. There's actually a giant all blackening mist over this way, but we're not going to worry about that at the moment, as that leads straight up to the castle over that way, and we're not going to mess with the castle at the moment. But there is a tent over here that I think I saw earlier, and we're going to take a look at that, which we'll have to cut immediately to the right over here to get to. And we got a skeleton trying to give us a nice set of lollipops, I guess. Puppet theater. Where's the puppets? Ah, there they are. And this road seems to just end here. So we'll go ahead and head back the way we came. We actually have to head all the way back to where we started and then turn the other direction along this lake here. You can see down below that something has completely devoured and left bones over here by this dock. Looks to be a giant alligator. Plenty of these little things. Maybe they're making the noise. Unfortunately, the more I head this way, the more the lag is coming back. Oopsie. But hopefully when I turn this way, yeah, it looks like it's clearing up a bit. Alright, so we'll be going down this way and checking out what's here as well. Okay, I wanted to give a chance for everything to sort of res up first here. You can see this little pavilion here, ruined pavilion, and some sort of caretaker, cloaked caretaker here with a lantern. And we have a small graveyard here as well. Plenty of ghosts seem to be just hanging out. Looks like this might be another chapel, though it appears to be overran. And some sort of dark ritual seems to be taking place here. Though the rest of the village is this way, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that. I think this looks to be perhaps a witch's house. Oh, you're definitely a bit creepy there. Books upon books in here. And cats. Not a very pleasant sight for a mirror. Oh, I guess this would actually work for a home. That's kind of neat to think. I guess you'd have your bed up here and then have your rest area down here, I guess. I don't know. And then this would be the work area or something like that. I don't know. Just trying to make sense of it. And we got a nice little pumpkin patch here. Though one of them seems to be watching me. And I think this is either a windmill or a lighthouse up this way. Oh, the forest animals are having a party. Or actually, it looks like perhaps it's rabbits, reading them a nice little story. Because, I mean, animals need to have story time, too. Alright then. I think this is a lighthouse. Ah, here's a proper laboratory. This guy could afford the evil air. Alright. Have a piano right here in the village as well. Let's see what the sign says first. If it'll let me, let's see. There we go. Dead and breakfast. Vacancy. Jackpot. I don't even need the 3D glasses. I guess that would be the breakfast. And there's plenty of stuff that's dead in this house, so I guess this does get its money. Bathtub filled with blood. But is it premium blood? Alright, on to the next place. Further we move along, the more animals there are. Yeah, another tea party. This one looks like it's actually for people, though. Plenty of cakes, plenty of tea, plenty of skulls. Everything that you could need for a good time. It actually looks like we're getting towards the end here, but my frames are getting worse, unfortunately. Hello there. Oh, my bad, you seem to be busy. I think I'll just, I'll let you get back to your work then. Sorry for the intrusion. Let me just get back through the door. Alright. Okay. For a moment there, I completely lost control. Oh, there, don't mind us checking out the house here. Something is not wanting to show up over here. Huh. Alrighty then. Well, I guess I could just camp up there. Or actually, you can see it from there. It just looks to be a bed up there. I think I'll go ahead and get out of this house. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and follow down here, because I believe there was something behind this house, besides all these sheep. But you can see in front of the house that there's stuff here as well. Though that door right there doesn't seem to want to actually open, so I guess you would have to go through the side one. And here we have what looks to be a scarecrow tending the pumpkins. And his friend Mr. Wolf. And that swings us back around to the lake again. And that is actually... Okay. We're back here towards the bridge again. As I was saying, I'll go ahead and let us take a look through this darkest mist here. And we'll go ahead and see on the other side this castle. As you can see, we end up out of the darkness and end up at a fairly nice little area that looks kind of more fantasy, or yeah, I kind of would put it more like fantasy. And we got the castle here. Okay, so this didn't really feel like it was much of a haunted area, as I think this is probably just the person who made this as like living area. So I'm not going to go inside the castle, but I thought it was worth a look. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back with another one real soon, and have a happy Halloween!